guard Nick Van Exel injured, Sadale Threet stepped in and scored a season-high 38 points at Utah Saturday night. And his efforts, combined with a strong showing by forward Cedric Ceballos and others, proved too much for the Jazz as the Lakers picked up their 7th road victory. And what a difference the season has made for the Dallas Mavericks. With the addition of point guard Jason Kidd, the Mavericks have suddenly become one of the hottest teams in the Midwestern Division. Off to their best start in many years, Dallas now has a record of 9-7. So stay tuned for the excitement when the Lakers meet the Mavericks next. Lakers basketball is being brought to you by... And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Reunion Arena in very cold Dallas, Texas. Tonight, trying to heat things up, it'll be the Los Angeles Lakers against the Dallas Mavericks. Last year, they only won 6 and lost 35 here. So if they could win tonight, or when they win, it's going to be a vast improvement. Why do they win? Why are they so exciting? You tell them.
Whoa, they've got a trio of players that makes it exciting, led off by their number 2 scorer in the NBA, and that's Jimmy Jackson.
Del Harris talking to Nicky Van Exel. Nick's foot is not 100%, Stu, but he wants to go and they want him to go.
Let me interject something right now while I have a minute. It's remarkable that he is even playing. I watched him on Saturday get treatment from Gary Vitti, the trainer.
Sadale Threet, Anthony Peeler, and Tony Smith. The first man introduced is Cedric Ceballos, Cal State Fullerton, 6'7", 226, 25 years of age. Eldon Campbell will be at the other forward. He needs a big game tonight. Clemson, 6'11", 252, 5th year. Vlade Divac, 7'1", 254, 26 years of age, 6th year, his best year. The ankle injury, Nick Van Exel, 6'1", 170, 24 years old, and the fine rookie, Eddie Jones, whose slam dunk was seen on every station newscast on Saturday night in the world. Mashburn, 6'8", 224, came out after his junior year. Popeye Jones, Murray State, 6'8", 252, 24 years of age. Well, they're starting a third-year man out of Stetson, Lorenzo Williams, 6'9", 202. Jason Kidd, University of California, 6'4", 206. He'll be 22 in March. And Jimmy Jackson, Ohio State, is 6'6", 201. Good. We got Jim Clark. He is on the right. Hugh Hollins in the middle and Woody Mayfield. Here's the ball given to Jackson. Jackson dribble drive. Pass the bounce pass over to Kidd. Down the middle. Penetrate. Fumble the ball. Van Exel's got it. It's a 3-on-1 break. Van Exel's in the middle. Give to the right side to Ceballos, and the Lakers score.
Well, you don't run a fast break any better than that. Nick Van Exel passing it at just the right time.
2-0. The Lakers have the lead, and Williams. Williams holds it up and takes the ball. Bad pass, but knocked down by Jackson. The Ohio State Buckeye shoots a two-pointer and drills it. A two-pointer from 21.5 feet.
Well, that's the thing that's improved with Jimmy Jackson this year, I believe, is his perimeter shooting.
Shaquille O'Neal. Now we got Van Exel dribbling in deep, gives it to Vlade down the middle, underneath, throws it up and banks it in. Vlade is getting so much better on bank shots. Here's Kidd going the other way. Somebody better pick him up. He lost the ball. It's picked up by... Here we go to Van Exel. Van Exel dribble behind his back, gives the ball for a charging foul on Ceballos, his second foul of the game.
Well, Jason Kidd went down in a heap, and he looks like his left arm.
Now 6-2, the Lakers have the lead in a slow-starting game. Harris with the ball. Harris has it knocked loose, comes to the backcourt, throws it away. Jones has got it. Coming with Ceballos. Jones underneath, rides it home. Smart play by Jones. No sure passing lane.
If he tries to pass it, I think Harris picks it off.
8-2, the Lakers lead it. And here's Jackson with it. Jackson holds it up. He loses the ball. And Jackson should be called for a loose ball foul. They call him, too, and he got hit in the chops. But it was his own fault. He dove in. He got a little frustrated after losing the ball. Vlade back over to Ceballos. He gets behind the three, shoots for three, didn't get it. Vlade gets the rebound, his second. Vlade holds it up and gives it to Jones. He shoots a three. That's a go. Oh, it hits straight away, and Vlade gets his third rebound. Van Exel for three, and he hit it. And the Lakers lead it 11-2.
Well, Vlade's just having his teammates practice three-pointers. They shoot, he rebounds it, and kicks it out to somebody else.
8:44 to play in the first quarter. The Lakers 11-3. Here's a dribble drive by Mashburn around Campbell. Here's the ball to Jones, knocked loose by Vlade. Bring it out in front. Down the middle goes Jackson. Feeds in low. They turn it over again. It's picked up by Ceballos. Bounce to the left side. And a slam dunk by Jones. They got to call a timeout pretty soon.
That shouldn't surprise you, that slam dunk. Do you know, remember the one he had in Utah? That's a big-time highlight film. This time, just a mediocre slam dunk for Eddie Jones as the Lakers are out in front. 13-2. We've got 8 minutes, 21 to play in the first quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
For the team on defense. The ball comes over to Mashburn. Mashburn against Campbell. Mashburn goes to the dribble. He's down the middle. He's underneath. He throws it up and it goes in. Nice play. He got that between Vlade and Campbell. Nice play.
Well, they switched Eldon on to him because...
Takes it over to Mashburn. He shoots a three. It's short. The rebound is off to Van Exel. Chance for the 3-on-1. Here they come. To the left is Vlade. Underneath they go to Sabalas, and he gets the layup. Another fine assist by Nick Van Exel.
Well, Nick really looks good right now. He may not be 100%, but he's getting close.
15-4 the score. The Lakers lead it. We've got 7:23 to play here in the first quarter. We got Jackson with the ball. Jackson looks, takes it in low, and turning and shooting is Mashburn. You can't let him shoot those kind of shots. He makes it, and he's got 2 out of 4 shots down the hole. Harris has got the ball. Harris comes the other way, changes direction, comes down the middle, draws the crowd, brings it out to Mashburn for another 3. Maybe. Nope, he doesn't want it. He bounced the ball in low to Popeye. Turn at the face. 15-foot jumper. That's good. Right in Vlade's face. So they get back-to-back baskets for the first time. And the score is 15-8. The Lakers lead it. Van Exel's 20-foot left-hander. That's good. He got good lift.
Yeah, he really looks good right now.
Van Exel's got the ball. The Lakers are leading it 17-8. Almost halfway through the first 12-minute period. Now Van Exel for 3 again. That's good again. Van Exel knocks it home for his 10th point. He's 2 for 2 from the 3-point area. 20-8. The Lakers lead it by 12 of the ball game. 12-point lead. Here's the ball to Jackson. Dribble drive down the middle in the air. Block! Great play by Sabalas. He gives to Van Exel. He tries Morton Wiley. Underneath to Jones. He puts it up on his block. The great block shot by Jackson. What a play. Jackson gives to Mashburn. Back to Jackson. He's going to be knocked loose. It is stolen by Van Exel. Oh! They ought to be put in jail for robbery. Jump shot outside by Van Exel, no good. The rebound to Jones. Jones, 17-footer, won't be close. Slam dunk. Campbell.
Eldon Campbell said, I got a free path to the basket, and that shot by Eddie Jones was off.
14. I'll give you a little warning, though. The other night over in Tarpley, yes. Now we got the high. Given to Jones. Jones to Jackson. Jackson, a good playmaker, almost intercepted by 3. Gets the ball to Wiley. Wiley's 18-footer is good. I had a nice visit with Wiley before the game. He's from Long Beach State, and he said, I'm so happy playing here. The Lakers lead it. And here is Street. Street to Vlade. Down the middle, a high pass. Campbell skies to get it out in front of Street to Jones. Another 3-pointer on the way. Another basket for the Lakers. So Jones has made 1 out of 3 from 3, and the Lakers totally have made 3 out of 5.
Lakers are doing a good job of moving the basketball, recognizing the double team.
25-10, give and go to Wiley, but he drops it, he picks it up, he gives the ball to Jones, and Popeye scores underneath. Still going, brings it out to Vlade. Pretty good shooter from right there. 20-footer short. Rebound is off to Popeye Jones. To Wiley. Wiley leads pass all the way under to Hodge. He puts it up, and Vlade made him change the shot. They get the rebound back, and Jones puts it in.
But Vlade blocked the dunk attempt.
Calling him Morton, that's wrong. No, it's Morley, right. Here's the losing the ball, coming down hard with Street. Picked by Mashburn. Mashburn gets it back underneath, throws it up and in. That's a great shot over Vlade. Great.
Boy,
he's got 8 points. By 15. Now they lead it by 10. Pass goes through the hands of Wiley. Bad pass by Jackson. Wiley lucky to knock it down so Mashburn could retrieve. To Wiley in the corner for 3. No good. Wiley gets it back. Throws the ball, and it's intercepted. There's another steal, I think. Here's the ball in the front court to Peeler. Underneath, lays it up and in.
Good job by Sedale of recognizing who to throw it to.
You give him a steal on that?
Yes, I would give him a steal on that one.
I don't know if the official score will. He does so many things that don't show on the stats. Treat with the ball.
Like that illegal defense right there.
Yes. Treat takes the ball in low, bounce down the middle, and Tonio Harvey slam dunk. Nice bounce pass. And the Laker lead is 33-18. Again, for the second time, it is 15. Brings it over to Wiley. Wiley in low. Mashburn back to Wiley. He wants to take it back inside. He fires a 3 instead. Got it. Mullin Wiley. For him, that's his first 3-pointer of the year. 1 for 6. The 3 over to Lynch. Lynch tries the 20-footer that won't be close. The rebound is off to Wiley. Wiley's lead pass all the way to the baseline to Popeye Jones. Comes underneath, throws it up and in. Basket counts, foul. The foul is the 3rd of the game, I believe. It's at least his 2nd on Sedale Treat.
The Lakers getting back defensively, but Jamal Mashburn, the scoring machine that he is, splits two defenders, gets fouled. He's
there tonight. Going to his left, three. Brings it out in front to Campbell, 17 feet out. He shoots, it's in and out, stays out. Rebound, nice play underneath the basket. Lynch shows it to Campbell. It bounces off the bottom of the board. Lynch gets it back, puts it up, no good to quarter end.
That's good hustle, though, by the Lakers. They missed the first shot, and they stayed right there, kept after it, and they have a 9-point lead. It's 33-24 at the end of one on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Right, may have a little numbness in the arm. Now the ball over to Jones. Out of front to Hodge. Hodge's 20-footer from way out. It's an air ball put up and in on the rebound by Jackson.
Now Hodge is going to want an assist.
They've made 8 consecutive points without the Lakers scoring. So the Lakers jumped out to a very quick start, getting 11. Record-tying, nice play by Campbell going underneath and banking it in. Record-tying steals in the first quarter. And the score is 35-26. That was the first basket for the Lakers in 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Here's the ball to Mashburn. Plays very calm, cool, and collected. Came out of the University of Kentucky after his junior year. Dribble drive kid. Bounce in low, a no-look pass. Great play. Jones scores.
Oh, he faked. He looked to the guy in the corner, and that made Antonio Harvey lean that way. Then the little bounce pass.
Hey, it's only a 7-point lead. The Lakers led twice by 15. Change of direction by Van Exel. Underneath, the right-hand layup is blown. The rebound is off. And the rebound is taken and given up to Jackson. Here they come 4-on-2. Kidd to Jackson. Jackson underneath. Shot no good. Rebound off. Underneath. Put up and in. Basket counts. Foul.
All of a sudden now we've got a different looking ball game as the Mavs have all the momentum in their court. They're only down by 5 with Mashburn at the line.
Best way you possibly can to help your team. Kidd's pass goes in low. A no-look pass. Mashburn shot no good. The rebound is yanked down by Campbell.
What a
good
pass.
Rebound, but what a pass. What a pass. Here we go with Van Exel. Van Exel front court, shoots a three-pointer. It's very flat. Goes in, spins around, comes out. Sabalos missed the layup on the rebound, and Tarpley gets the ball. Tarpley gives the ball to Kidd. Kidd in the front court, all the way under. Throw it up and in. 36-35, length of court pass to Sabalos from midcourt. Actually, it was. Nice pass by by Van Exel. And the Lakers have a 3-point lead. Here's the ball into Tarpley. Hook shot of 10. It wasn't pretty, but it sure looks good in the scoreboard.
I mean, I didn't even think it was going to get over the front of the rim, but it did, barely.
So the Lakers, who led at 33-18, have been outscored 19-5. In elbow. 8 on the 24, the inbound of Lottie. Pass in low to Sabalos. Turns over Mashburn with a hook shot of 5-0. Tips the ball back to himself. A great play by Sabalos, but he loses the ball. Here they go. This will give them the lead. Slam dunk. Harris from Kidd.
You talk about a turnaround. The Lakers really were dominating in the first period, but since that time, it's been all Mavs.
Since they took Sabalos and Vlade out, when it turned around. Van Exel changes direction. He comes down the middle. He comes all the way. Puts it up and in. Great penetration by Van Exel. Great. The ball to Kidd. Kidd goes the other way. And he ain't kidding. Gives the ball under to Tarpley. And Tarpley slam dunk. 41-40. Only 6-4. Dribble drive. Bounce under the basket. Is fumbled by Williams. Dug out. 8 on the clock. Williams gives to Mashburn again. He fires for 3. He got it. 7.5 to play in the first half, and the Lakers trail, believe it or not, 44-40. Stone wall. Ball of Vlade. He gave it to Street going left, and he didn't shoot it. Back into Vlade. Vlade backing in on Williams. Vlade's hook shot of 5 is good straight away. Divas gets his second basket of the game. No way Williams can guard him, I don't think. No. 5 out of 7 in the ball game. Van Exel's got it. Van Exel looks into Campbell, takes it in there against Tarpley, backing him in, turns, shoot, 8-footer. Very good poised shot. Very good by Campbell.
Again, not very much resistance by Roy Tarpley.
45-44. Tarpley dribbling, pivots, comes down the middle, stolen. Great steal by the thief to Van Exel, back to Threet. They knock it loose and out of bounds, and the guy that did it was Kidd. That's a heck of a play defensively. Outstanding. Well, I think they'll make a trade for him last year. Dribble drive, Kidd knocked loose by Van Exel. Goes over to the sideline where it's taken by the Mavs. Vlade's got it. Links the court to Van Exel underneath the Threet. Threet puts it up and in. Boy, that was a nice pass by Van Exel.
Well, Nick,
great catch.
He's really recognizing the court.
46-45. We have any idea how many assists they have? with the ball in the front court. Jones bounce underneath to Williams. He passed the ball to Jones, and Jones makes a 6-footer.
Well, Nick Van Exel has 6 assists in the ball game.
47-46 is the score. The Lakers have 11 as a team, and the Lakers are behind by 1. 4:09 up to play in the first half. Dribble drive, Jones all the way around Popeye Jones, and he scores. Eddie Jones.
Popeye Jones has no chance of even catching up to
48-47.
This little guy boxed me out, and he pushed.
Popeye Jones, 252 pounds, as Vlade and Peeler talk on the sideline. Vlade saying, me no touch him. All right, here's the ball over the far sideline. He gives it off, and it goes to Jones. Jones to the dribble. Jones comes in low, beats his man, throws it up and in. Great play. I'll tell you one thing, Popeye can't stay with him.
No way.
Now, how big was Popeye Jones once? 318 pounds. He weighs 252 tonight. 26. Now the Lakers are in front by 3. Van Exel has come back to settle them down, it appears. Campbell playing a high post against Jones. Pass goes into Campbell. Campbell down the middle. Nice pass. Van Exel scores it. Oh, what a great pass by Campbell, and what a tough shot for off-balance Van Exel.
And that's what you do sometimes when you go into the low post. You don't always stand and spectate and wait for someone to operate down there. Make a quick cut. Take your man with you. If he doesn't go, you get the easy one, as Nick Van Exel did on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Campbell gives the ball to a guy that's always on the move, a very athletic lad, Eddie Jones. Jones against Washburn, drives around him underneath, lays it up and blows it. He couldn't decide whether to bank it or not. All right, Kidd goes the other way, goes over to Jackson for a three-pointer. There's a 5-point switch in this game. Jackson hit the 3.
That was a nice move, though, by Eddie Jones. And as you said, did not have his mind made up whether he wanted to use the glass or straight in and miss.
53-51, the Lakers still have a 2-point lead. Playing the post is Campbell. Lottie is hampered by 3 fouls on the bench. Campbell comes underneath. That's a good move going around Popeye. And Popeye is saying, hey, maybe I better study some defense.
Or maybe I better get some help from my teammates.
Yes, 55-51. Here goes Jones. Front court to Jackson. Dribble drive Jackson. Underneath Jackson. Scores easily. Jackson put 3 in the popcorn machine deep. There. Gamble likes it. Gamble backing in. Gamble turns. 8-foot jumper on the way. That's no good. And the rebound is off. And Dallas can take the lead or catch him with a deuce. Pass front court to Kidd. Kidd dribble drives. Kidd down the middle. Did he travel? No. Did he throw it to Hodge underneath? Yes. They put it up and Campbell blocked it. Hodge gets it back and scores it. We're tied at 55. Van Exel with 49 seconds left in the first half. Van Exel and the Lakers looking for their 8th win on the road. Dribble drive Van Exel. Van Exel looking. Screened by Campbell. Van Exel still looking. Guarded by Kidd. Shoots over Kidd. It's on the way. And he hits a 3-pointer, his 3rd of the game.
Boy, he's got
58-55. And Kidd with it.
The game clock is anyhow.
All right, here's the ball inbounded. Hodge holds it up. Hodge to the dribble. Did he drag the Pippa Cook? Yes, he dragged it. Man.
Boy, great defense by the Lakers. When you get a center with the basketball, you deny every other pass. You make him become a playmaker, make him dribble the ball. You see what happens. Hodge turned it over.
6 seconds left. Lakers ought to get a good shot. It'll probably be Van Exel. Man, that's a 40-footer. Didn't go down. Half is over. He had a good open shot.
Lakers 58, the Mavericks 56.
Coming up at halftime, an interview with Jason Kidd. The score at halftime, the Lakers 58, the Mavericks 56. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. The ball against Kidd. Kidd's got his hands full against Van Exel. Van Exel's very clever. Changed direction in a hurry. Ball to Campbell. Turn at the base. 8-footer on the way. No basket. 3-second violation. 3-second violation. They didn't know what he was going to do with the ball. It took him so long to make up his mind.
But just turned it over.
All right, here we go with the ball. Dribble drive Jones. Whips the ball to Williams. Williams puts it up short. Rebounded Jones again. Popeye throws it up and it goes in. Boy, that's nice work by Popeye Jones, I'll tell you that. It's 60-59 in favor of the Lakers. Here in the third quarter, Van Exel with it. Screened by Vlade. Van Exel comes around it. 7th rebound of the game. Now the ball given to Jones. Jones looking into Vlade, being guarded by Williams, who cannot guard him without some help. He throws it away. That's the help he needs. Vlade turned it over. Here's the ball to Mashburn. Back to Kidd. Underneath. Slam dunk. 61-60, the Lakers crib, but outside a jump shot for 2 put in by Van Exel. Van Exel came down and fired. And
boy, did he silence the crowd?
Well, I'll see. He's due to hit one right now. Didn't get it. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Jones and a tap from Jackson. Now here we go with Kidd. Gives to Jackson. Comes underneath. Lottie flies Watts it over to us. Sabalas has got it and he throws it away. Kidd saves the ball. Great play by Kidd. Beautiful. Mashburn underneath to Jones. He puts it up and in. That play by Kidd was worth the price of admission.
Yeah, Jason Kidd made that whole play happen with his pursuit of the basketball.
Oh, so yo-yoing. Van Exel around Kidd. In deep. Throws it up short. Rebound is off, and it comes luckily to Sabalas. He puts it up under there. No whistle, no nothing. And no nothing on the scoreboard either. Mashburn's got it underneath to Jackson. Slam dunk. Timeout, Los Angeles.
Well, the Lakers take a timeout. The Mavericks up now by 3, 65-62. Have the crowd on their feet as Mashburn to Jackson on the Lakers Basketball Network.
To win a playoff game for the world title. Ball underneath to Campbell. Reverse slam dunk with two hands. No good. The rebound is off. They take the ball away from Kidd. He goes down in a heap, and Sabalas makes the shot. And Sabalas now breaks a string of misses. He had missed 8 straight field goal attempts. Pass to Jones. Jones gives the ball to Kidd. Kidd penetrates underneath, gives the ball off. Mashburn, Williams couldn't make it. Lottie blocks it again. It comes back to Jones, and he makes a 15-footer.
Well, on one side of the basket, Eldon Campbell rejected Lorenzo Williams. Yep. On the other side, Vlade gets him. So he says, I better not shoot anymore.
All right, ball we got Van Exel, 67-64. The Mavs lead it here in the second half. Ball in low to Campbell. Campbell backing in. He's being held. He turns, shoots. 5-footer's good. He's fouled. Well, they gave the Lakers a break. He easily could have called that before the shot.
Yeah, they were really getting a lot of pushing from Popeye Jones, by the way, who is perfect from the field tonight. 8 out of 8. Eldon Campbell taking him down, going to work on him, gets the basket and the foul.
He could tie it up, but he didn't. Rebound is short, taken by Jones. Jones gives the ball to Kidd. Kidd in a hurry. Baseline to Mashburn. Mashburn plays very calm, cool, and collected. Mashburn out in front to Popeye. Now they get it over the far sideline. There's a three-point shot put in by Jackson. Nice shot. 70-66 is the score.
What the Mavs are doing now with the Laker trap is they're reversing the basketball, finding the open man on the weak side of the floor.
Weak side of the floor. 7:38 to play. And here's the ball in low to Vlade. Back out in front. Van Exel's three-pointer. In and out. Tough luck. Rebound taken by Williams. Williams to Jackson. Bounce down the middle of Jones. Back to Mashburn. Basket counts. Foul. Sensational fast break basket.
And that's just great body control by Jamal Mashburn. Jimmy Jackson was pushing the ball up the floor in the middle. The pass to Popeye, and Popeye a no-look to Jamal, who gets fouled and somehow concentrates enough to get the basket. That's a nice play by Jamal Mashburn.
That's a nice play by Dallas. Boy, that was a heck of a play. Makes 22nd point with a free throw. And the Lakers trail by their biggest margin, 7 points, 73-66. Now with the ball, Van Exel. Van Exel front court. Van Exel looking for somebody to give it to. Van Exel dribbling against Kidd. Van Exel's quick, like a wink. Ball goes into Campbell. Backing in on Jones. Serves with the 10-footer over him and scores. I tell you, Van Exel has smoothed that shot out a lot, Stu.
He really has. Eldon Campbell, again, just taking his time, measuring the basket, jumping over the defender.
The Lakers make 4 points in a row to trail by 3. Bounce pass over to Mashburn. That's a two-pointer. He's on the line. Two-pointer. He was on the line with his right toe on the big foot. Sabalas brings the ball to Eddie Jones. Jones to dribble on Jackson. Out in front of Vlade. Vlade with 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Shoots a high arch shot. Three-pointer. Vlade Divac knocks home the three-pointer. How about that, folks? Vlade now has made...
That's only a second of the year.
Second of his year is right in his 16th stride. And it's 75-73. Lob pass to Jackson. Oh, what a play! The pass from Williams, but the play was culminated with a one-hand, right-hand guide shot off the glass by Jackson.
Jimmy Jackson has some good hands.
Brilliant. Sabalas with the ball. The Lakers trail it by 4. In it goes to Vlade. Vlade against Williams. Vlade to the dribble. Forgot the ball. They steal it. Kidd has got it. Kidd's pass all the way down the floor. Look out, fellas. There's a save by Eddie Jones. Jones in the front court to Van Exel all the way under. Reverse layup. Nice play. Wild. Lucky no one got hurt in that skirmish. Really.
Yeah, Eddie Jones should get some credit there. Nice steal and then getting the ball into the middle so the Lakers can run the break.
75. The Lakers are behind. And Kidd takes the ball over to Jackson. Jackson is smooth. Jump shot outside. That's what I mean by smooth. Two-pointer. And it's now 79-75. Jackson starts to attack. I'll tell you that. You don't need a lot of scoring from your center when you got two fellas like Jackson and Mashburn.
Well, they combined for about 56 a game.
Jump shot by Eddie Jones. That's a two-pointer. Almost in three-point country. Almost doesn't count. Lakers playing catch-up here in the third. Van Exel, he might pull up and shoot. He pulls up, doesn't shoot. He looks at Campbell, take it in there, one-on-one against Jones. Back out in front. Pass deflected, but Van Exel gets it. Back into Campbell, 10 in the 24. This is Campbell driving. Stop, 8-foot jumper and away. No good. Tipped up and in by Sabalos.
You know, and that's where Cedric does a lot of his damage on the offensive glass. He has the uncanny ability of getting in there and making offensive rebounds and putting them back.
To Jones. Eddie's feeling shooting tonight. He's in the air. He throws it up. No good. He thought he might get fouled. Rebound is off, and here comes the Mavs. On the left side to Jones. Jones underneath. Puts it up. It's no good, but it's tipped in. Mashburn gets it. 81-79. 3:16 to play in the third quarter. Lottie missed 7 minutes in the first half. Now he's going to miss some more here. Van Exel with 3. He got another one. Van Exel knocks it home. That gives him 4 made tonight. And he's got 23 points. Foul, the referee, all three of them say we didn't see it. Now here's Jackson. Jackson can pull up and shoot too. Bounce in low and skipping bounce pass. Mashburn shoots. He's fouled by Jones. Nice play. That step back shot will kill the defender every time.
Well, he's got a size advantage over Eddie Jones.
You got Jones playing forward, remember. Treat's got the ball. Treat out in front.
He's getting in foul.
Jones running a curl. Now the ball in low to Campbell. He's got it at the baseline. If he can save it, he does. To Van Exel. Another 3. No good. Ah, what a rebound! Jones, Eddie, slam dunk. He flew through the air with the greatest of ease.
Where's his cape?
84-83. Wow, that's the second game in a row. The other one was better than that, folks. If you think that's a great one, you ought to see the replay. Here's a break up by Campbell. The ball goes to Treat. It's a 3-on-2. They spread out well, and a great defensive player by Kidd. The bounce pass was the only thing you could throw in that case. And
was there, but Eddie Jones' last basket. Nice save by Eldon. 3-point shot by Nick. And Eddie Jones out of nowhere with the finish.
All right, here's the ball to Treat. He sure played in 77 games, 15 minutes a game. Free throws are both good. And we're tied at 85. 3.5 seconds left. Here's the pass. Could be intercepted. It is. Kidd has got it. Kidd fires. It'll count if it goes. Didn't go. Wow. A wild bank shot came awfully close.
Well, we got a whole new ball game now. We have 12 minutes to play. Scores 0-0 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Big scar that he has on
inbound. Comes off to Kidd. Kidd takes it into Mashburn. Mashburn to Hodge. Brings it over to Jackson. Jackson drives around Lynch. Stops. 15-foot jumper is good. Jackson. He's got 23 points. And now the Lakers trail again. 87-85. That'll be in Houston. It won't get any easier, will it? The ball to Sadale Treat. Treat can't get on track scoring tonight. Going to his left. That might do it. Looks like it will, but it's short off the front of the rim. Boy, that thing was straight. The rebound to Mashburn. The midcourt to Kidd. Jason changes direction. He comes all the way in and lays it off to Mashburn. He puts it up and misses it. The rebound is a free ball grabbed by Hodge. Hodge turns loose an 8-foot jumper. That's good. Hodge. They would pay him to take that shot in traffic. And the Lakers are down by 4. Van Exel with it. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down. Gets a screen by Vlade. Curls around it. Stop. Gives to Vlade underneath. He ought to score it. He puts it in. He does score it. And there's a foul on the play. The foul is going to be called against Davis. M. Jackson. Bounce over here to Mashburn. One of his favorite shots. 17-footer, no good. The rebound is off. Grabbed by Lynch. Lynch gets it out to Van Exel. Unbalanced fast break. 4-on-2. The ball goes over to the balance side, and then underneath the balance. That's a great catch and a pass by Sadale Treat.
That's a nice play by Sadale. He had the shot. You want to keep your scorer happy, make him work even harder, give him an easy one like that.
Pass goes over to Davis. Davis out in front to Jackson. He's going to shoot. No, he didn't. He comes down the middle. Now he's got a pass underneath the Mashburn. Blocked by Vlade, who averages 3 blocks a game. Vlade Divot's a great play. The Treat to Van Exel. All the way under. They give to Vlade. Vlade drops it off. It's put up and in. Basket counts foul. Wow. I think the Lakers might have come out of that a little bit luckily.
We thought so too. After pass was thrown back to Vlade, I thought they would take it away. Everybody that you mess with on the inside anymore. They used to be, they took it right to Vlade, but not anymore. And that started the fast break. The Lakers fortunate to get the basket and the foul from George.
3-point play by Lynch. 3-point play. And the Lakers lead it 93-89. The clock winds down to 9:30 to play. Ball goes inside. Right hand hook by Vlade. No good. Rebound underneath. Fought for, but the Lakers kept it alive with Sabalas doing the work. Sabalas knocked the ball off to George Lynch. Ball into the postman, Sabalas. Sabalas backing in on Mashburn. Cross courts it over to Van Exel. Van Exel's in three-point country where he's hit 4 already. That's 5. And it went in. About a 24-footer. Van Exel gets his 5th, or is that only his 4th? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, check. Get your shoe back on.
Having a running commentary with some of the folks in the first row.
Who was Nicky?
Yeah, having some
Kidd
fun.
to Davis. Davis takes the ball over to Mashburn. Mashburn brings it out to Kidd. Kidd underneath, great pass, and scoring is Jackson. They really play each other well. Is there a delay of game called here? Jackson is a winner. He's a winner. So is Mashburn. Out in front, Jackson brings it over to Jones. Popeye's 19-foot jumper not close. The rebound is off. And Sabalas got nudged out of the way on a good play by Mashburn. Mashburn to the dribble. Mashburn in low. At the baseline to Hodge. His 19-foot jumper is good. How about that? Donald Hodge. He doesn't have a very big average on the year. 4 points. He's got 6 now. Dribbling the ball. Loses Kidd with a great spin move. 19-footer, no good. What a move he put on Kidd. Pass might be intercepted. Great play by Lynch. Under to Sabalas. Intercepted by Mashburn. Here comes Jones. Jones underneath. Score.
Well, George Lynch had the right idea, only the ball had to travel too far to get there, and that enabled Mashburn to make the interception.
The crowd is standing as the Lakers give up 6 points in a row in the last 2 minutes. We're tied.
That's how they're staying in it.
Vlade looks for his 5th make at the free throw line without a miss, and he got it. Vlade.
That's his 2nd make. He's only 2. He's only been there twice tonight.
The 4th quarter. They beat this club earlier at the Forum. Pass to Jones. Popeye underneath. Puts it up. Banks it in. That's a heck of a shot.
Boy, he's really played well tonight. He unsung. He's got 21 points.
Ball game. That was a big turnover, costly turnover for the Lakers. Sabalas cuts around the screen by Vlade. The ball goes into Vlade against Hodge. Vlade in deep, right-hand hook. Bank shot is good. 6-footer. Vlade gives the Lakers the lead, 101-98. Three-point line to Jones, and Jones brings it to the great forward Mashburn. To Jones again. Jones feels it tonight. Brings it over to Harris, 17-footer, and he got it. Harris. 101-100. The Lakers are in front.
Popeye went into his dribbling act to make that happen.
5:22 left to play. Popeye Jones has got 21 points. His single game high this year, 16. Jump shot by Van Exel for 3, and he got another one. Van Exel knocks in his 6th. Is that true? Yes, he's got 6. Here's a dribble drive by Jones down the middle, feeds it over to Harris. Harris looks out in front to Kidd and gives it to him. They'll get Jackson back in as soon as they can. And with the ball in the front court, Kidd. Kidd bounced down the middle, underneath. The ball is free, chasing it. They pick it up, they shoot it and score. Mashburn with an incredible shot for his 30th point.
That's all you can say on that shot is nice shot to the opposition.
All right. The Lakers had a 4-point lead. Now they've got a lead of 104-102. And we've got 4:27 to play. Around the world on Armed Forces Radio, enjoy it. The ball into Vlade Divac. Vlade backing in on Hodge. Brings it out in front. Van Exel gets it back. He shoots. That won't go down. It's off the side of the rim. Free ball. Vlade digs it out. They got to get the good shot. Treat with it. Over to Van Exel. Van Exel holding it up. Hooks inside. Campbell's got it against Jones. Jones is going to get a foul here. They didn't call it. Van Exel shoots a 2 or a 3. A 3. That is
a new record.
7.
That's a new record.
Yes, he was part of those that owned the old one. The Laker lead is only 5, though. 107, 350. Underneath they go and they score. Mashburn again for his 32nd. That's what I meant. It's far from over. Dale Treat. Inside Vlade playing the post. Treat's got the ball, goes into Vlade with 8 on the clock. Vlade wants to go down the middle camp. Out to Treat. He's due. And he hits a 3-pointer. How many of the Lakers made? Just count from 7. All right, 110-104. They'll be in Houston on Thursday night. 5:30 time. Pass underneath the Harris. Laker breakdown defensively. A great pass by Kidd. Great pass.
That's the second backdoor in a row by the Mavericks against the Lakers.
All right, we got 110-106.
35th anniversary spotlight is on February 26, 1986. Byron Scott was perfect from the floor, hitting all 10 of his shots. The most accurate shooting night by a guard in Laker history as the Lakers beat the Dallas Mavericks 119-116.
Chick, the whole team was on that night as the Lakers shot 65% from the field, 51 of 78.
Here we go, coming with the ball in the front court. The Lakers have made 10 out of 22 threes. With the ball, Mashburn. Jones underneath to Jackson. He scores. Great coaching by Mata. Great. He set it up, and it worked.
Well, he took advantage of the size differential between Jackson and Sedale 3.
Vlade holding it up. Vlade backing in. Out to Sedale. To Campbell. They take it over to Van Exel. 5 in the 24. Van Exel knows it. He fires another three. He got it. His 8th of the game.
He was almost out of bounds, Chick.
Find out from Raymond Ritter what the league record is for threes. I think
10,
it's 10.
10.
And what's the high this year? All right, Mashburn got it. Now the ball out to Jones. The Laker lead is 113-108, and the foul on Vlade, and he's out of the game in case we go to overtime. Jackson takes it out. 1:46 to play. Ball. Both teams are out of fouls, by the way, now. Jones has got the ball, brings it over here to Mashburn. Mashburn against the Ballas, double teamed by Lynch. Out of front to Kidd. Kidd takes it over to Jackson. Jackson to the dribble, stop in the air, bank shot of 16, no good. The rebound is Lynch. Great play. He really out-hustled the big man for the ball, the big man Popeye Jones. That's a great play by Lynch.
Yes, it is, and you have to give the Lakers credit again, though. When they needed a stop, they did a great job defensively.
To play. 1:15 to play. Van Exel, his 11th three. He missed. He's human. The rebound is off. I'm not sure that was a good shot selection. With the ball, Kidd. Bounce in low. Broken by Campbell, but it bounces back to Kidd. And Kidd brings it out in front. 1 minute left to play in the ball game. Here's the ball to Kidd. He fires for two. He's on the line. The shot no good. The rebound is 3. I don't think you need another three-pointer.
You don't.
Like
now
that.
you just manage the clock.
That's right.
Under a minute to play.
113-108. 39 seconds left. Ball goes over to Kidd, drives down the middle, underneath, lays it off. Nice pass. Put it up. They didn't get it. The rebound is off. Sabalas has got it on a tap from Campbell. At the other end alone is Lynch. There's the pass. He should shoot it and score it. That's good.
And that's the old ball game.
This game's in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. And Mashburn's looking for 3. Didn't get it. Van Exel's got that. And the Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, have the best road record in the NBA of any team. Their record on the road this year is now 8-4, the best in the league. Their overall record is 12-7.
Just a remarkable effort again by the team. They came out and they got it done.
The Lakers on the road now have won 6 of their last 7 and 7 of 9, putting them at 8-4. Lakers didn't win their 12th game last year. They're winning their 12th tonight until January the 20th in their 37th game. This one comes in their 19th game. Wow. We'll be back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Are you looking for your own identity as a team?
Well, I think so, because in the 80s there was so much magic and showtime, and now it's just the 90s Lakers. That's what we call ourselves, and we've been coming out and beating a lot of good teams, you know, on the road and at home, and, you know, everybody's just playing well together as a team, and we're just focusing on getting to the playoffs.
All right, you had a super night tonight. We enjoyed it. That was good. I like watching that.
Thanks a lot.
115-108 is our final as the LA Lakers defeat the Dallas Mavericks. Now let's go back to our studios in Atlanta with Ernie Johnson. EJ?
And you're